Alright, there we go. Believe we are all set. As soon as I scooch my chat window over, there we go. And as soon as that motorcycle outside goes away. Alright. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Muckford. Strangeland. Strongland. Strangeland. Welcome to Backlog Day, where we are playing Strangeland, which is now, what, 3 weeks old? This is my 3rd session. It is released 3 weeks ago as of today. And when we left off, we had just defeated, question mark, the dark thing, which was taking the form of a big-ass crab. And it, when we did that, it spat us out into a new version of Strangeland, basically. And I appear to be standing in front of my own head. My own giant, terrifying head. Instead of the giant, terrifying clown head. So, yeah, that's a thing now. Oof.
Yeah, I get the point.
Thank you for the sub! Thank you. Wow, yeah, that... Dang! That is indeed quite some time.
It's an ad for Balm of Gilead. There's a photo of a mysteriously beautiful woman with the caption, "Is there?" Find out today at the shooting gallery.
Huh. That's strange.
I warned you about the rides, didn't I? It's an ad. I will.
Weird that like my subtitles are now in like brackets and quotation marks. They weren't before.
Way too big to be mine.
No, just brackets.
Way. He's the one with the mouth, unfortunately.
Oh, right, because my head is gone. That's right. I basically don't have a body anymore. I forgot about that little detail. Kind of important. Ugh. Gross.
Hey, over here.
Oh. Okay, well this looks familiar. This is the scene that presented itself when I used the torch to collect the spirit of Murmur, who was right there, and that looks like my head in there where Murmur used to be. So this is like the spirit version of Strangeland, kinda. Oh, that's fun. Ugh. Glarg.
Dark and deep. Nothing but darkness down there. Maybe I should just jump. It can't get any worse.
I'm very curious as to what happens if I do. I mean, I'll probably just end up back at the beginning again, at the start of this particular Strangeland. I'll try that in a second after
A bit
I
out of place.
poked around a bit.
How can I possibly use it without a head?
I mean, you're talking without a head. I guess you're thinking aloud or something.
There's my head. It's stuck in some kind of glass box. Thank God.
That's my head, all right.
You've got to get me out of here. We need to get back to her. We were so close. And then the dark thing did whatever it did. And ever since, I've just been stuck. Seriously, just smash the glass and help.
Do I have any of my inventory?
I don't know how this happened. It feels like I've been in here a long time, but I can't remember how I got here. Was it you who put me here? No, I can't believe that.
So if my, like, are the rest of my body parts scattered all over the place too? Like, what exactly is walking around in this suit? The dark thing, perhaps? I mean, I'm pretty sure everything in this realm is an aspect of me in some way anyway.
Listen, we need to reconnect. This situation, this separation, it isn't good for either of us. Mens sana and corpore sano and all that.
Sound mind and a sound body.
Don't look at me. I'm stuck in a box. You need to walk around, see where we are, figure out how to get back to where we should be.
Yeah, where exactly should we be is the question. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Are you all right? Just take care of yourself. Ourself. Myself. It's time for you to get to work.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, I was not saying anything during that conversation, but my head was doing all the talking, which makes sense.
The glass is too thick for me to break with my hands.
Do I have hands? Yeah, it's actually not clear whether I have them or not, because, like, it seems that they're covered, if I do have them, they're covered in the sleeves of the straitjacket I'm wearing. I'm gonna save my game and jump down that pit and see what happens. Oops.
Wait! Don't leave me here!
Oh, fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's, look around. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh, a nodule.
And I thought he looked bad when his fire went out. Pretty sure 8-3 is dead. Also, pretty sure I can't talk. Pretty sure. Also, I guess that's what passes for an anvil here. I couldn't even use the regular anvil myself.
Do I have an inventory? I do not. Alright. Good to know. And there is just nothing around here. Just an empty void. Oh, okay.
Looks even less fun than before. It's not operational.
That looks like a penis.
Hard to use it without a head. Hard to use. I liked him more with the grin.
If I don't have a head... Oh. Oh, God. Jesus. Ugh. Alright, was not expecting that. But what I was going to say is that if I can't use stuff, if I can't talk, then how come I can see?
He looks like he wants to eat me.
Hi, it kills more. Eyes in your hands. Oh God, and the fucking pale man from Pan's Labyrinth.
I can't talk to him, let alone reason with him. I can't talk to him.
I wonder if that's actually Abe Goldfarb growling. Ugh. Nope. I do not have any inventory. Oh, sure. I'm sure he can. Oh, hey, look.
At least something is the same.
I didn't notice this before.
They were helpful last time.
Okay, great.
Deadland. Deadland.
Well, I have rocks now, so that's good.
Again? If you're expecting me to hop on your shoulders, you'll be waiting a long time.
He's the one with the mouth, unfortunately.
This is true. Oh. That didn't happen last time.
A good handful of rocks.
I wonder if the feral me was holding anything in his mouth. Does not look like it. Okay. So, I don't think I can go any further that way. But I'm also the other thought I was thinking was I doubt he would have done this, but he has a very cute dog. Oh, I forgot there's a raven here. He has a very cute dog, and I wonder if he ever like got his dog to do any voice work. Probably not. I doubt he would like make his dog growl just for the sake of a performance. That's highly unlikely.
It's a raven with a shrunken version of my head.
No, I was thinking. I said the same thing. Like that. I literally said this that car that ride the ride car on the left. This looks like a penis. That is extremely phallic. Right, that right there on the left. Yeah, no, that was like the first thing I noticed when I went into that scene. Hey, Gret Star, yes. Welcome to Strangeland, where there are giant penis rides, apparently. Oh yeah, we can't talk to the raven.
It's another raven that looks like me.
Oh, this is the tent. Oh yes, I guess throwing rocks at things is the only way I can communicate with them now. Hold on, I'm gonna look around and explore wherever I can first, and then I will start throwing rocks at things.
That tent looks more like some kind of swollen growth. It's too far off. That tent.
Ooh.
There's something back there, behind the webs. The webs are too thick and strong. I can't break through them.
All right, well, there's the shooting gallery.
Human skulls in another kind of shooting gallery, except without any gun.
Throw rocks at them.
I can't reach the skulls, and there's no gun to shoot them with.
I'm gonna throw rocks at them. Bink.
Who would have that sweet balm of Gilead?
Me?
Some visitor, gently rapping, tapping, nothing more.
Hmm. They have like wires connecting them. Oh, you might be right. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, I seem to have... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so... Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. I kind of see where I'm supposed to go with this. Oh, woo! Alright, good. Okay. There. Wait, no. Oh, but I need to... Okay. Almost. Hmm. Okay, let me... Okay, so... Okay, so I want a skull with just one wire on the right side.
In this
There.
head, by horror haunted, where you tremble, shamed and daunted, there is something you have wanted. One thing only, nothing more. Waiting here, within a bottle, the promise of surcease of sorrow, a vacant past, and no tomorrow. Will you take it, we implore?
Too bad I can't answer them.
Okay. So they're offering me the Balm of Gilead, but I guess I need a way to say yes. I mean, can't I just, like, hold my hands out? Like, gimme! Zakid Alexander. Good evening. Oh.
Is someone there? Or is it just the wind?
If. It's another raven that looks like me.
What is that shit?
You're...
Dripping.
I can't talk, and hopefully neither can it.
Oh, it can. It's talking right now.
Plan. It's some kind of drainage bowl, or bowel.
Gross.
It's part of the structure, or whatever this is.
Is.
I wanna wait here and see what the raven says. If your plan is to... Hi there, Mind Cozy. Yeah, this game is fascinating. This is my third session. It just came out. Just came out 3 weeks ago.
For.
Ambrosine, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub.
Me.
If your plan is to wait for me...
It's just gibberish. It's just gibberish. I can't use this as a work order, or anything else.
2.
It looks like an outstretched arm. I think I preferred the noose. Is it even still a tree, or some kind of aorta?
Yeah, it definitely looks, veiny.
Tell.
If your plan is to wait for me to tell...
Is that me?
You.
I have no mouth, and I must talk.
Nice.
A.
Mmm.
Clue.
Yeah. 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 Again with the Norse mythology.
Or.
So this version of me is Loki.
Some. Tidbit.
I want to wait and for the full
Of.
speech from this raven.
Story. Or.
I can't use this.
Some.
Oops.
Illusion. 2. Your. Woeful. Past. You.
You will be disappointed or something like that.
Will.
Or you'll be waiting a long time.
Definitely. Wind. Up. Sadly.
Mistaken?
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Because. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, I mean this is only published by Wedge Eye, not developed by them. The developer is Wormwood Studios.
A.
Their previous game was Primordia, also published by Wedge Eye Games. Also very good.
Word.
Yeah, this is definitely
Is.
not the sort of thing that Wedge Eye Games tends to put out.
Just.
But they did handle the voice casting. which is why you you might hear a lot of familiar voices, or a few familiar voices anyway.
Word.
Yeah. Sometimes a word is just a word.
Is.
You might just say that over and over again. A word is just a word is just a word is just a word.
A.
A word is a word is a word.
Word. Is.
I'm done with branch breaking for the day. Week? Month? Year? How long has it been?
Oh. Well. Thanks for that. Boy, I love being consumed by acid.
I don't know if you can hear me, but you really need to find yourself a head.
Yeah, how can I hear anybody with no ears? Hand ears. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I said I was gonna throw rocks at this raven. Let's do that.
How thoughtless.
Oh no! Believe me, I thought about that before I did it.
How thoughtless.
Although, how do I think without a brain? Some things no one can answer. Foot brain.
A.
Good for the goose, good for the whatever that is.
Oh, nice. Foot teeth. I mean, we did meet Teratoma in the previous stream, who I'm convinced is the hottest new video game waifu.
My tooth!
Haha, got your tooth.
Tooth?
Your one tooth.
My ass!
You can't fool me into writing vulgarity.
Oh, come on.
My finger!
I just realized it said hand.
Finger, eh?
It said hand instead of claws or feet. Head, body, hand. Ugh. Oh, right. Finger.
It's illegible. It's illegible.
Let me get
Word.
tooth then.
No tooth.
Tooth?
Knocked his tooth out. Can I get it? Is this tooth somewhere, like, lying on the ground? I don't see it anywhere. That'd be very pixel hunty.
It says tooth.
If.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Your.
Okay, I was just gonna start his spiel over again. Okay, so I have a piece of paper that says tooth.
A good handful of rocks.
Oops.
I wonder how many of these I'll collect before this is over with.
Oh, and I'm probably gonna have to give myself an eye before I can get him to write finger properly. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Hmm. Oh, hit me.
Gee, thanks. I hadn't noticed it was missing. That's not a real head. It's like a cross between a croquet mallet, a shillelagh, and a nightmare. Totally empty.
What was here before? Oh yeah, it was the electric fence and the freak show. The sideshow tent. Can I fling myself into the abyss?
I can't even shout into the void.
No. Well, can I have that? Yes, I can.
It's a limb of something.
Ooh, I bet I could use that to smash the glass. Get my head back.
Hey, careful.
Much better.
Yay! I can words again.
I'm glad to be out of there. There's nothing else in there.
Hey there, Raviolin.
It's another raven that looks like me.
Sip time. Alright, hold on. And stretch time. And snack time. Okay, I will be right back with all of those things. Just give me a moment.
Did you miss me? Sadly, we're stuck together, like a canker in a rose. Et in purgatorio ego. Trust me, my lot's much worse than yours. To be stuck at your stumbling pace, sharing in your shame, unable to abide or abort, to forgive or forget. Familiarity, my fool, doth breed contempt.
Yep, thank you. Forgot I was muted. Yes, thank you for notifying me of that. I realized yeah, thank you for telling me I missed dialogue. I just reloaded from my autosave, and I'm just gonna pick up again from right before I picked up my head. But first, I'm a stretch because I've been told to stretch. So, one moment. Praise the sun, yeah. Alright. I've got some water and a few dried apricots. Now, actually, before I do that,
Glass houses and stones, right?
Wait, what are you...
oh, that worked. Huh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, that's cool.
It's good to be back together. I'm glad to be out of there. What are you?
A man dreaming he's a bird? Or am I a bird dreaming he's a man? Either way, I'm just a fragment of your imagination.
Don't you mean a figment of my imagination?
Partly.
What happened to this place?
Life has killed the dream you dreamed. But don't worry, everything else here is dead too. That's why they call it Deadland.
Oh, joy.
I was flying to a woman and then a crab grabbed me. And somehow, when it was all over, I wound up here. How can I get back to her?
I heard a joke once. I think the punchline is, carry on.
Can't you help me get back to her?
I can't even help you get back to you.
Deadland? Am I?
A headless man walks in a world of ghosts and he wonders, am I a dead man dreaming he's alive? Or a live man dreaming he's dead?
Goodbye.
Fare far, if that's your fate.
Now I have dried apricot stuck in my teeth. But it's so delicious.
I have nothing to say to it.
Did that cover the dialogue I missed? Ow, what?
Did you miss me? Sadly, we're stuck together, like a canker in a rose.
Ew.
Et in purgatorio ego. Trust me, my lot's much worse than yours. To be stuck at your stumbling pace, sharing in your shame, unable to abide or abort, to forgive or forget. Familiarity, my fool, doth breed contempt.
Okay, so I guess if I stood around long enough, that would have happened. Cool, thank you. Okay, oh, and of course, now I can probably do this.
Here goes nothing.
Whee! Oh. Well, that's somewhat less, less pleasant than it was before. Not that it was very pleasant in the first place.
Just missed it.
Oh, what? Oh, wow. Okay. Come back.
When am I going to hit the bottom? What bottom? What the hell? You?
Yes, me. Now listen. In the world of entomology, an imago is an insect in its final mature state, typically winged.
Cicada
In
friend.
the world of psychotherapy, however, An imago is an idealized mental image of another person, wielding great power over the psyche. Power to unify the fragmented body, Lacan writes. In Latin, of course, the word means image, or echo, or phantom.
What are you talking about?
Whichever it was that you sought in the pit, the last stage of growth, the idealized person of another, or a ghost in the dark, I advise you to look up, not down in your search. You can fall to your end, but not to a proper ending.
Wait. What does it all mean?
Brother, we cicadas crawl through the dark earth for 6,000 days, just to fly for a few brief weeks of light and love. You ask me what it means. I tell you, do not waste your wings, and do not spurn the mana you are given.
Glort. And then it barfed up something. Oh.
The cicada spit up some kind of gooey pulp. I can't just pick it up with my hands.
My first instinct was to go Monkey Island and use a piece of paper. I gotta see if that'll work. It probably won't, but I have to try.
That's not going to help.
Alright. Worth a try.
Nothing but darkness down there.
Okay.
Is anyone there? 8-3?
Yeah.
Atri, that is my name.
Why have you called me?
Atri!
You said your name was Atri, but in another place, I think I knew you as 8-3.
Atri died, so that 8-3 might live. So, there he was, and here I am.
Rad.
So you two are the same person.
How many lives, how many selves have you scattered across this place and the other one? You should know by now that every man contains a multitude, and life is a process of elimination.
So Atri was eliminated?
In time, a man's name becomes the sum of his shames. It turns poisonous. It shrinks him and sickens him until he thinks the whole world is made of poison. And then he thinks, better to come of age again, to be a number, the sum of primes, highly cototient. Yes, there's safety in numbers. And so poisonous Atri is left behind, and industrious 8-3 soldiers on.
You were one of the ones who did whatever it was you did to Nineveh, aren't you?
And you're one of the ones who blames the doctor for the sickness he couldn't stop. So here in your head, you've painted me a poisoner, and a freak, and a dwarf, and a number. So, which of us makes monsters?
Oof. There's a lot in that.
What did you mean when you said, here in my head?
You walked through your mouth to get here. Where else did you think we were?
I thought we were in Deadland.
Where could the land of the dead be, other than our memories?
What the hell do you mean, I make monsters?
I am but a walking shadow. This is your game to play. You picked the pieces, laid the board, and made the rules.
In another place, you, or 8-3, made things for me. Can you do that for me here?
With what? I have nothing but my own burning shame. And even here, no work is done without an order.
Can you make me something?
With what? I have
Goodbye.
A funny phrase, you know. Once, it meant God be with you. Does that really seem a fitting farewell in this pit?
I mean, neither does farewell.
It is an order, but how can I obey with no tool or material?
Will this do?
Ew! Okay, well, he has a tool.
Fair.
Here,
Yep.
I expect to fare poorly.
Later.
We are outside the flow of time. When the universe grows cold, there is no after, ever.
I'm going back to goodbye.
I forgot. I accidentally skipped past farewell.
Goodbye.
He will not.
He will not be with me. You want a rock?
I don't think throwing rocks at him is a good idea.
Belatedly hi there, Costin. Sorry, I totally did not acknowledge you when you spoke in chat. Sorry about that. Wait, hold on. Can I do this on the... Do
You
that?
can't make anything but dust from a rock.
Okay. Ooh, but I can use a telescope now.
There's some kind of building where the crab was. And a bunch of mirrors.
Ooh. Okay.
Are you me? Look, I can see that you're a person. For God's sake, act like it.
Hey! Jerk. How dare you kill me again?
Well, that failed.
At least I have my head.
Deadland.
Well, I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye.
Hello?
I hate talking to myself.
And yet you're doing it anyway.
Hello?
I hate
Can you tell me anything about this place? Listen, I'm trying to get back to a woman. She has golden hair. I think she meant a lot to me. Maybe everything. Maybe the only thing. So I think she probably meant something to you too.
Oh.
Okay, let's try it your way.
Yeah, thought so. Totally worth it to hear Abe Goldfarb make a bunch of growling noises.
All right, this is getting old.
I didn't say anything this time. That's okay. He's got nothing nice to say anyway.
You know her, don't you? You want to find her too. Don't just growl at me. Help me get back to her.
Nah, thought so. Fine, you're no help. So drooly. Okay. Enough of that feral me nonsense. I probably should have... Well, that's fine.
I don't need the target practice.
I feel like I should have kept that limb for a bit longer, but it doesn't matter. This game doesn't really do dead ends, so I'm sure I'll be fine without it. Ladies?
Will you take it, we implore?
Yes.
Yes?
Take it, we implore.
There's a bottle labeled Balm of Gilead. It's empty.
Oh.
Oh, blind stranger, brought you in this place of danger to find some friendly face or welcome manger, some escape within a drawer. Fool, there is no balm, no calm, no Aiden. Gilead is gone, and so's your maiden. So keep this pain inside your cranium and bear its burden evermore.
Who's Aiden? Is that me? Is that my name?
I've had enough of their mockery.
Well, at least I have a bottle. Which is what I want.
An empty bottle of Balm of Gilead. Whatever that is. That's not going to help. Hello? It seems to be ignoring me. You look just like me. Two men can look the same, and yet see very differently. No, really. Are you me? A stranger asks a blind man, "Who am I?" But how can he possibly expect an answer? Wait, tell me your name. Yes? I don't know. You see? See what? That you are begging the question. Well, what's your name? The dead know nothing. They have no further reward, and even their name is forgotten. It's not just you. Everywhere I look here, I see us. Ego of egos. All is ego. You really don't know your name? Well, I remember the name Gershom, but whether it's mine, or yours, or both of ours, I can't quite say. What I can tell you is, a good name is better than a fine perfume. Listen, I was trying to get to a woman, and this thing, this dark thing, it became a crab. And I think I killed it, but somehow it sent me here, wherever here is. And I need to get back to her somehow. That much I know. The dead, who have already died, are happier than the living, who are still alive.
That's not helpful.
But isn't death different here? You ask, but I can't possibly answer. For in the realm of the dead, there is neither knowledge nor wisdom. Even if you can't tell me about death, at least tell me how to get back to her. There is a time to search, and a time to give up. What if I'm not ready to give up? Pity anyone who falls and has no one to help them. I don't want your pity. I want a way back to her. The sun rises and the sun sets, and hurries back to where it rises. Even a fool knows that if he wants to go back the way he came, he just needs to retrace his steps. Why are you just sitting here, letting that snake thing drip venom on you? When I could see, I saw a tree with a snake and thought it the tree of knowledge. So I sat and hoped to learn. Now I'm blind and have nowhere else to go. Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? Once, I think, there was a woman who caught the snake's venom in a bowl as it fell and spared me some suffering. Now I wonder if she was just a dream, or whether she became the tree, or was the tree all along.
Loki's wife.
Is there anything I can do to help with the snake?
One of his wives.
If you could find a way to catch the venom. Is there any... Have you learned anything sitting here? Yes. I learned that in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. What happened to your eyes? Did you feed them to that snake thing? No. I looked the wrong way for wisdom, and the bitter poison I saw left me blind. But in time, I learned that while the wise have eyes in their heads, and the fool walks in darkness, the same fate overtakes them both. So what is the fate of blind fools and wise men chasing after the wind? Do you have any meat? Or bread? No. The fool folds his hands together and eats his own flesh.
Ew. No thank you.
Are you sure you don't have any meat? I have none. As I said, the fool eats his own flesh. Are you sure?
That's probably a hint to something.
There used to be a tree here, and an old man. What happened? The wheel is broken at the well, and days have lengthened like a shadow. No, really, where are we? And what happened to the carnival? Do not say why were the old days better than these, for it is not wise to ask such questions. What are those quotes you keep spouting? The assembled wisdom of worthless toil. Why can't you just speak for yourself? Because fools multiply words, while a man worn by wisdom knows there is nothing new under the sun. Goodbye. Remember the days of darkness, for there will be many.
Plan.
Right.
It won't budge.
Can I... well... Oops. I'm pretty sure I need that bottle to...
Yes.
To scoop up the stuff that the cicada barfed out on the floor. So let's see what happens if I do this.
I don't want to get too close. Might just work. Ah, well done. It's full of poison. Is there anything I can do to help with the snake? The cup runneth over, and my head is anointed. Empty it, please, and bring it back. Goodbye. I'm done with branch breaking.
Wait.
Right.
The bottle's full of snake venom.
Well, I have to know what happens if I drink it.
Well, bottoms up.
Terrible idea. Yep, thought so. Look, I don't even hesitate. Just like, all right, glug. Jeez.
An empty bottle of Balm of Gilead.
I mean, I guess that's one way to empty it. Ooh, and then... Maybe I'm supposed to give that to the dog. Or the feral me. Yes, phone? What do you want?
Is that what you think you are? A poor martyr caught in the coils of circumstance. It should be her beneath the snake, succumbing to the drip, drip, drip of a death you cannot stop. Naive indeed. But you'd rather paint yourself a victim to blunt the pain of failure. The truth is sharper than a serpent's tooth, isn't it?
Such a jerk. Hey, Marathon. Yes, delicious poison. Let's see if I can scoop this up in there.
I guess that cicada threw up some of the roots it was chewing on.
Can I...
Nope. I saw where that came from.
Well, so now, I mean, can I use that to... Can I still use that to catch the poison?
That's not going to work. Hello? Is there anyone out there? Nothing. I've got the real thing.
So the cicada was chewing on the roots. Those being the roots of the world tree. Cicada equals Nidhogg.
Four.
Pen and paper are enough for me.
Can I
might need it.
Me.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, thought so. Snake does not like to be disturbed.
I've got plenty.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
Bink! Ow, my eye!
That's
You should have paid attention to the signs earlier. Now it's too late.
Great. Well...
I have nothing to say to it. Can you work with that?
Oh.
Oh, yes. Only black bile defies my craft. This is what's left from intellect gnawing at the roots of wisdom. From it would come something incisive.
Ah.
You need only give your order.
Hence, tooth.
Well, it's ready, I guess.
Okay. Cool.
There is tooth, fit for one who would bite deeply.
Neat.
A little different, but still sharp.
Okay.
I don't have anything to say to him.
So... Hey, phone, do you mind? I'm busy.
You always come back to the knife. But has it ever helped you? Were you ever able to cut loose from misery? To strike a blow against your demons? Never. Dull, dull, dull.
I did not ask for your opinion, me. Let's do this. Oh.
There's so many of them. It looks a little like me. Or maybe I should say it looks like a little me. A lot like a little me.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
There's so many of them. There's... It's me?
Ew!
Doesn't feel like there are any coins in this one.
Oh, jeez.
It's...
Am I gonna have... Oh, no. Am I gonna have to cut that open? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut myself open. I'm gonna do that. I also wonder, oh yeah, feed myself to the dog.
I'll just give him a little poke.
I didn't like that. Right. Because the guy over there, the Loki me, did say a fool eats his own flesh. So since we're all me, then yeah, I think feeding myself to the dog is the right thing to do. Although, hold on. I probably have to poison myself first. Hang on, I'm gonna save first. Okay.
I have nothing to say to it.
Can I get another one?
Huh.
Good.
Another homunculus. Just like the last one.
Okay. Now, give me some poison, please.
I feel like a waiter. It's full of poison.
2.
music is very unsettling. Reminds me of Silent Hill. Like the industrial, like, grinding and banging that made up a lot of the soundtrack of the first game. And a little bit of the third as well. Ooh.
Here we go again.
Dunk myself in poison.
Smells vile. He definitely didn't look happy.
I mean, what were you expecting? Alright. Well, good. That's...
There's a note stuck inside. The world is a masquerade.
That out of the way.
Faces, costumes, voices, all pretend. We all wish to appear as we are not. We deceive ourselves, and in the end, we do not even recognize ourselves.
Okay. Masks.
The world...
So the maskettes should be up here.
Hey, you! Or is it, hey, me?
Neither. We're all fakes.
So it's past, present, and future. It's young me, current me, old me.
They look like me.
The three fates, or the three Norns, if we're going with the Norse mythology. Erd, Verdande, and Skuld. I might be mispronouncing those names, but...
Who are you?
Just think of us as fragments. Masqueraders.
Fakes. Masqueraders? You don't even have masks.
If your friend the cicada were here, do you know what he'd say?
Mask. From the Latin, masca.
A cover for the face. A specter.
A nightmare.
And we all have nightmares here, don't we?
Onkos was the Greek word. It meant the mask worn by an actor in a tragedy.
It also meant a weight. Or a burden.
The mass of misery that hangs on the head of one who suffers.
And we all have burdens here, don't we?
Can you take off the mask? Set down the burden. Wake up from the nightmare.
That's what you've been doing.
Your mind is a matryoshka.
But be careful. What's underneath could be worse.
Worse? Sure, we put on masks for a reason, don't we?
Maybe under all those layers of overcoats, there's only a dead rat.
And what if there's nothing beneath?
Yeah, we saw that before. Interesting also that none of them are wearing bandages on their heads.
Where are we? The carnival? My head? Why not both?
A Coney Island of the mind.
Why not both?
Can you help me find her? The woman. I know you know who she is.
Sure thing. Walk up the tracks.
Do it yourself.
That's the whole problem.
It's not a pilgrim's progress when you hitch a ride.
But you've still gotta get past us.
And what exactly is the obstacle that you're posing?
Get past you?
Sure thing.
Just need to look us in the face.
And say please.
Please?
Sure thing. Just tell me this. Do you remember what you called me? The man you were?
Shit. Let me think. It was Fool, I think, wasn't it?
I called you a fool.
Liar. You called me a hanged man. Why?
Because we were already condemned. We just didn't realize it yet.
And how about me? The man before you?
What did you call me?
You're the
Do
fool.
you remember?
Yeah, you were the fool, and then Hermit was the future one.
I called you a fool. Why? Because we should have found a way to help her. Well, then, now it's my turn. The you who is to come. What did you say I was? Remember? I called you a hermit. You gonna tell me why? You really need to ask? Because she's gone.
Well, that's that. Maybe you'll do better at looking yourself in the face up there.
Up where?
You'll see.
Where the mirrors are. I bet you get an achievement for not getting any of those wrong.
The tracks seem to be leading up.
That was a scary sound. Man, I love what they do in the text with the text in this game.
Hopefully that hike won't repeat itself.
It probably
I think
will.
I'd rather hit the tree again.
Ooh, there's an eyeball. Because I think I'm gonna have to go back down at some point because I still need to acquire finger from my blind self.
I'm sick of being watched. I'm sick of looking at myself too. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. I'm sick of looking at myself too. Looks like some kind of force field. I'm sick of... It's out of reach.
Probably have to throw rocks at them.
It's not like my luck can get any worse. Only 2 rocks left. Just enough for what needs to be done. Here we go again.
What happens if I just walk into the barrier?
Ah! That hurt! Not trying that again.
No, come on.
Well, last one. Huh. For once I did something right. It's out of reach. Much better. It's broken. Much better. I wish I could tear it out.
Should have thrown rocks at that. Can I dagger it?
Not bad.
Oh, I can. Wow.
Well, look at that.
Oh, cool. All
Here
right.
we go.
I didn't even think of that.
An eye for a tooth?
Yeah.
I guess there's no getting it back.
What if I could throw rocks
Please
at
write your name to continue.
it? Ooh.
Another eye. Hello? Hello? Well, I guess it's an eye, not an ear. Another mirror. Just an ordinary mirror. A flickering lamp. There's no switch. It's a guest register, like at a hotel. So, what do I write?
Oh. Can I? Oh, okay. It wants me to use the keyboard.
Please write your name to continue.
Ew, it's a mouth and an eye. Gross. Is there a right answer to this?
did not write your name.
Okay.
Hey, it's blank again.
Please write your name to continue. You did not write your name.
Okay.
Please write.
Let's try Gershom.
You are a stranger in this strange land, but you did not write your name.
Okay.
Please
Okay.
write your name to continue.
Okay.
That's it, isn't it? Your name.
Cute.
It looks like some kind of portal. Nothing more to say? Guess not.
Wah! Ooh.
Well, I wasn't planning on going back anyway.
The man who takes the right path will find his cup runs over, while he who goes the other way will, by and by, be left with nothing.
Okay. Right or left?
Just smelling it makes my head spin. It's out of reach.
Can I have it?
It's out of reach.
Damn.
I can barely even see myself with these pieces missing.
Mm. Okay.
It seems to follow me. Hello? I know you can talk. Just say something.
Something.
I mean, what were you expecting, really? Oh, there's an exit. Oh.
The mirror looked special, but it's just my same old reflection.
It sure is.
Same old reflection. Same.
Hmm.
Just smell. The liquid's out of reach.
Right. Said, Cup runneth
Just the liquid.
Yep, it's filling up.
It's out of reach. I can't just lean over and drink.
Sure you can.
Whew, strong stuff. The bottle's full of purple liquid from that pool. The smell of it makes my head spin.
What if I keep going? What if I keep filling it up?
I can't.
Does it go any higher? Or is that as far as it goes? Okay, I think that's as far as it goes. There's another eye. I mean, am I supposed to drink it? I will.
Well, it worked for Alice.
Drink me.
My head feels strange.
Why would you drop the bottle in the pool? I need that.
No more.
Do I look different now?
Not again. Where is it?
Oh, but wait. Can I... See, it looks like those... It has like a shard missing. No, it's the same one. Okay, never mind.
Not worth the effort.
So now... Oh, maybe the, maybe the ornate mirrors show something different now? Ooh.
What the hell? It's a raven's head on my body. A nice change, actually. The mirror is cracking.
Quote the raven, huh? All right. Ever heard of the mirror mark test? Eggheads use it to see if an animal really knows itself. You put the thing in front of a mirror, and you put a mark on its forehead. Then you see, does it understand the animal in the mirror is its own reflection? Or does it just get mad and lash out? Everything from God to Corvids have passed it. And yet, here you are.
Hello?
Oh, there's another shard.
The mirror is cracking.
Oh, so you don't like the mirror? Well then, let me give you another mark to work with. Ravens mate for life. Actually, most of us birds are monogamous, which means that thing you humans find so romantic. You're not spotting yourselves in swans and turtle doves. You're admiring the avian in humanity. It's the closest you'll ever get to flying, really.
The mirror.
Still lashing out. Only a fool thinks he needs a broken mirror to reflect a broken man.
It's shattered.
Oh. I don't actually take the shards, I just... Oh, they're right there.
Some shards from the broken mirror.
Gimme.
A little broken glass never hurt anybody, right?
Sure, no. Just shove that right in your mouth. Nom nom nom. Ah, there's a rat.
Now I've got a rat's head on my body. Hello? Hello?
Taro, Tora, Ota, Rota, mystic, sacred, mythic, profane. And so the wheel turns on and on.
Oh yeah, I didn't catch that before, but Rota is an anagram of tarot, as in the tarot cards. But then the way he spelled it right now is taro, as in the root.
Young eyes see the world for what it is. But from our teachers we learn pareidolia. Our vision warps until we see nothing but distorted versions of ourselves in every stone and socket. And when one sees his sin etched in every inch, he's left with no choice but blindness.
It's shattered.
Oh. For some reason that did not read as dog to me. It's the mirrored quality of it. The fact that it's perfectly symmetrical.
It's the black dog, only without its eyes.
Does not look like a dog.
Did you think I was full?
Hello?
That I was gone? No. I will hound you until I swallow your world.
Mirror shards.
Yeesh.
I already told you, you need to go the right way to fulfillment.
I wonder what happens if can I empty this entire pool? Yeah, it does. Depression lies, though. Depression is a big fat liar liar pants.
Hey, a ladder just appeared back there.
Sweet. These puzzles. I'm usually pretty good at these.
Well, it's progress. We're getting there.
Oh, looks like I'm missing a shard somewhere.
Almost got it. One more shard.
Oh, there it is.
It's right at the edge.
No, of
Too
course.
slow. Always too slow. One of the shards sank to the bottom. I'm not sure the cicada will be here to catch me if I try. Funny. No bottle down here.
Oh, ew. Caught in the eye.
A cyclopean eye with a mirror shard stuck in it. I don't want to touch that eye. The mirror shard's stuck in that giant eye.
Ugh.
A cyclopean eye. I don't want to touch it. A shard of broken mirror.
I want to see what happens if I do something unpleasant to myself. Oops. Well. Yeah.
There's a better escape within reach.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he walked into his own slobbering mouth.
There.
Beautiful.
What is that?
Lasers. Now we get the laser eye surgery.
There's some sort of energy beam coming from the mirror. Even I know better than to touch that.
Oh, come on. Okay. Ride as a laser!
Another portal.
But not ride as a lightning.
You know, someone once told me, the man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. But what else am I going to do?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Oh, hey! Here we are.
I did it! I made it back! My pole star. It's not even locked. I have to get her out of there. My pole star.
Hey, dual names. It's...
I'm here.
Phone?
What? What is that? No.
Oh. Oh god. Am I vomiting up the dark thing? Yes, I am. Oh god, not again.
Oh, this is always my favorite part. Like I told you, you always drop the ball at the end.
No.
Don't bother. I'm already inside your head. You know that. I've always been watching. Watching you squander and ruin every single good thing in your life. Did you think you could win? Idiot. Take a good look at the setting you made for our little escapade. In your heart, you knew this was a carnival game. You knew life was a carnival game. Rigged from start to finish. It was never a matter of winning. Just a question of how much you would lose before you realized it was time to quit.
Oh, there it is again.
Well, ready to quit yet?
Ah! Well, great. I'm doing alright, thank you. How are you? Oh, man. Inventory's gone. Everybody's gone. Oh, God, no.
Not done yet? Aren't you sick of running? Your whole life. Running from that dark thing always just behind you, like a black dog. Hungry, angry, relentless. And you fed it, didn't you? Let it grow big enough to swallow the sun, didn't you? And now there's nowhere left to run.
Garm. That's the... Ah, my face! Okay, I was thinking it was gonna be... Yeah! Dumb ways to die! Yes! I knew that was an achievement in this game, but I wasn't sure if I would have actually qualified for it. But that's the achievement you get for finding every death.
You can never escape them, unless you go into utter darkness. But you failed even at that.
I was thinking this is going to be a like a Monkey Island situation where, yeah, he's just going to keep like poking me or just keep chasing me everywhere.
The claws.
Yeah, now it's Mortality Monday because I changed it from that because I didn't really want to use the term dumb.
You're too worthless to even quit while you're behind, let alone to win. You really thought you could save her from that dark crab that had her in its clutches. After all, a man is meant to be the hero of his own adventure.
Crab.
But not you. You are just a husk. A rat.
Crab. Cancer.
I can't move with this noose around my neck. You can't just untie a noose. They don't have a cutting edge.
Because you saw her when she was in the cage, she didn't have her hair.
You, of all people, should know the playwright's truth. Death is never a tragedy. Death is where a tragedy ends.
So many layers to this. There's the knife.
Now you're left with nothing but masks and metaphors, excuses and equivocations, and a woman always just out of reach.
Yeah, Walking on the Sun. I think that was the song that actually that was kind of how I discovered that. But that was like, I don't think it was like their first song, but I feel like that was the song that like made them popular.
What do we make of a man who plays a deadly game, but
All-Star.
only when the rules say he can't die? You're worse than a pawn. A sacrifice can't save your queen. And even if you reach the end of the board, she's not coming back. And it's all your fault.
Okay, so we need to get to the noose again. Alright, so we're rotating. This is definitely giving me Monkey Island vibes, where you're just like running from LeChuck and he just keeps punching you into different parts of the island. Or in Monkey Island 2, where he voodoo dolls you in different parts of the sewers.
I guess I'm nowhere. I guess I'm...
Yes, good. So that was intentional. Rocks.
They're too heavy to lift.
Weird.
The path is gone. I've fallen enough. An ugly steel dagger.
Yes, that's true. I'm a believer. There's another one. I was just thinking about that song the other day, weirdly. Alright. Got me a noose.
Failure.
Oh, cool. It's a good one. It's a good choice for a favorite game.
A noose.
Okay, so grappling hook.
This is starting to feel like
Deja vu, but not quite. Now, you're going to think I'm telling you about Jamais Vu for the first time. No matter how often we've already had this conversation. It's when you've heard something before, been somewhere before, met someone before, and yet it feels completely unfamiliar. If a man writes death 1,000 times, he starts to wonder, is that even a word? But it is. Oh, how it is.
Now I'm envisioning this version of the Dark Thing being voiced by Earl Bowen. Doing the LeChuck delivery. Oh!
the golden wings.
Wings, gimme.
I can't reach them.
Give me the, no! Damn it! Ah, I was too slow.
Coward.
That's okay. I'll come back here eventually. I just gotta wait.
There are the tracks leading to the cage, leading to her. It's too far to jump.
Pretty sure I can't grapple my way across there either. I need the wings for it.
That's not how I crossed it before.
Yeah.
And it's not how I have to cross it this time either.
I didn't even see the wings when I was there when I was here before.
I've fallen enough.
Or rather, when I was at the tracks before. The beginning of the tracks.
Failure.
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you for that. That's a mercy, so I don't have to... Yeah, it's really cool. It's that's always like, it's so appreciated when
Now Now we're getting
when
somewhere.
devs think of like so many different possible things that a player could do.
No. You're on a journey to nowhere, and you're wearing yourself to nothing.
You're on the road to nowhere. Right, yeah.
I need to put them on first.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, that's a great way to drive a player crazy.
Do you really think you can escape me?
Icarus, away! Don't use wax, use glue or something.
I've got you.
I did it. I made it. But the dark thing, it's right behind me.
There is no dark thing, you liar. These symbols are evasions.
Crows, crabs, clowns. This grab bag of myths and masks and make-believe. It's all an evasion.
She's dead. Do you understand? You can't talk your way out of that. You can't cut your way out of that. You can't imagine your way out of that. This figment, this fragment. Savor all you want, or don't. It doesn't matter. She's a fake, and you're a fraud. You already failed. You didn't save her. You can't. She's dead.
This whole carnival is a lie. A funhouse mirror.
Because you're too ashamed to look in a real mirror and see who you really are.
You know I'm right. The only thing in your whole damned adventure that's ever been true is what I've been saying.
I am your mirror.
Ugh. Looking into that face, like, literally gives me the shivers. Just... Yeah. Great choices.
He's lying.
He's telling you facts. But what a mirror can show is a dim reflection at best. Our lives, ourselves, they're more than just facts. They're truths. And all those symbols let us see the world's truths through the eyes of another, as a lover's eyes show us our own bright selves. You saw me, and I have never stopped seeing you, my love.
But are you dead?
Yes, dead, not gone. I'm here, aren't I?
And that shadow of me, he's here too.
If there's a shadow in your mind, it's because there's a light in your mind to cast it.
Aww.
You thought I was the light, but it was always inside you. I saw it. The whole world is full of lights, shining in the darkness, like the sky is full of stars, and the field is filled with fireflies. You thought I caught you as you fell through darkness, but you were the light I saw. We caught each other. In here, out there, our light is still shining. And now, once more, you need to spread your wings and fly toward that light.
I still have a knife in my inventory. That's a little worrisome.
but the wings were wrecked when I crashed.
Those were a crutch. You have what you need, my love.
He has nothing, and he will fly nowhere. Beyond this gloom in which you're hiding, there's just reality, as hard and sharp as a knife. Out there is what you're running from. Your black dog, your dark thing, your shadow. We are the reflection of a life you can't look in the face.
Don't look it in the face, my love. Look it in the eyes. And soar.
Oh.
I never thought I'd see her again.
Darkness is closing in.
It's watching, waiting.
It's time.
You know how this ends.
Uh-huh. So... I guess there's two endings. There's that horizontal mirror again. Actually, not quite. There's a little bit of variation there.
Goodbye, my love.
Okay, so I'm curious, dual names. In any of the playthroughs you've watched, has anyone chosen the knife? One. Okay. Good to know. Literally one person. I mean, I feel like after all that bleak... Yeah. It got that across really well. I feel like after all that bleak, dark imagery, it seems like it would be very unlikely for someone to choose the knife after sitting through all of that. Like, they would jump at the chance to, like, to finally, you know, see some light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Touching gross things. Yes, also that. Abe Goldfarb, many voices. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure. Like, I'm 100% sure people have just been crying as they finish this game. I am unfortunately not. There's not a lot of things that make me actually, like, tear up when I'm playing a game or watching a movie. There have been a few things. And I was expecting this to be one of them. It got me a little bit. Hey, there's Edwin Tiong. I know that guy. Amy Tant. I know her too. These would be, yeah, testers and such. No, yeah, no, I know. I mean, it's not like I'm not apologizing for it, but it's just like, everyone reacts differently. And yeah, I don't tend to do that very often, but there've been a few. Okay, so I got yep, died every possible way. Gathered all the spirits. Opened the box. I assume that's it did not open the box. Heard all the clown's jokes. Talked to all the major characters, starting out. Got Beak. Released the Dark Thing. Persuaded Nineveh to hone Beak. Killed the crab. Got Tooth. Reached the Hall of Mirrors. Exited the Hall of Mirrors. Got the final knife. Escaped Strangeland. And then all the rest are locked. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get Dumb Ways to Die. Like I like I said, I knew it was a possibility, but I didn't. I was sure that I'd missed a few. But yes, go me. I was hoping I would get it just because my Monday night streams used to be called Dumb Ways to Die, because they were on Monday nights I play adventure games, and it started out as me playing adventure games and showing off as many ways to die as possible. It's since scooted a bit away from that, mainly because I ran out of games that have a lot of deaths in them. But yeah, and then I stopped calling it Dumb Ways to Die because I didn't really want to use the term dumb anymore, because I'm told it's kind of ableist and it's a little iffy, so I changed it to Mortality Mondays. But still, the reference is appreciated. And appropriate that I managed to get it, considering I used to use that title myself. Yeah. Anyway, that was really, 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 really good. I'm glad I got it on release day. And yeah, totally worth it. Yeah, I mentioned this before, but I love the mechanic of deaths as progress. And not a lot of games out there do that, and I think it's a really clever mechanic, and I wish more games used it. Although, I mean, I guess if more games used it, it would kind of lose its impact, but yeah, it's really good. Similar to Primordia, there seem to have been a lot of like puzzles with different ways to solve them, and I really appreciated that too. I know I gushed about that on Twitter a while back. Yeah, so thank you so much, Dual Names, for your part in making this game. That's right, yeah, I forgot Hades does it too. Is Dark Souls really death as progress? I mean, I've only played Demon Souls, so I don't know if Dark Souls does anything different with it. But yeah, Hades does it. I think I mentioned before Baroque does it, which is a kind of probably an obscure game that like no one has played. But at least with Dark Souls, at least has interesting death mechanics. It's not just like, oh, you died. I mean, it's you died, and now here's like all, and now you gotta like rethink your strategy because you died. So it's like different ways of approaching death in video games is always fascinating to me, and it's probably because I grew up on Sierra games and deaths, like finding amusing or entertaining deaths was like part of the experience. It was all like it wasn't so much discouraging as just like, oh, here's another aspect of the game to uncover. Yeah, so thank you again. I'm glad you stopped by my stream, and thank you everybody else for coming and watching. What do you do? Has he got gunk on his face? Our cat showed up. I still haven't played Hades. I have it. I gotta get around to actually playing it. Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. This game was great. Very much looking forward to whatever you come up with next. But yeah, I'm kind of like, my thoughts are all over the place right now. I'm like not really expressing myself coherently, but like I said, there are probably multiple ways to solve puzzles. So, I mean, watching me play through this game should by no means discourage you from playing it yourself. As I frequently say, watching someone play a game is very different from playing it yourself. And you might have a different experience than I did, and you might come across some puzzle solutions that I did not, and you might choose the dagger at the end. I probably should, just to see what happens, because I like doing that. I gotta explore all my options. Also, there are achievements I didn't get. So, yes. So that'll be it for me tonight. It was cool. I finished it at like exactly the 2 hour mark, and now I'm just kind of rambling for 10 more minutes. So, yeah, this was great, as I've said 1,000 times already, and I will see you tomorrow for more Batman. I guess next Tuesday we'll go back to Cook Serve Delicious 2. We'll continue unlocking all the things in that game. And after that, who knows? I don't know yet. Yeah, Monday, more Little Big Adventure 2 as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed Strangeland. Please check out Wormwood Studios' other game, Primordia. Please check out Wadget Eye Games' other games. They have a bunch of them, and I love them all. And have a good night, and let me find someone to raid. I totally forgot to do that. That's important. While I've been rambling, I totally could have been looking for someone to raid, and I totally didn't do that. Because, like I said, my thoughts are all over the place. And I blame this game. Yes? Looks like Nerethia is still playing Final Fantasy, the OG Final Fantasy, although it's the PSP version with like updated graphics and quality of life improvements, so that's good. I will send you over to there. And yes, that should do it. Yeah, this game is definitely worth playing, I think, at least twice, just to catch everything I missed. There's so much detail, so many possibilities. Love it. Love stuff like that. All right, have a good one, everyone. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay frosty. I don't know. I don't have a good sign off. Good night.